Welcome to Shit That Works, where I share the lessons that have helped me become an agented novelist. Today's topic is all about drafting and how being done is more important than being good. That may sound counterintuitive, especially if you're a perfectionist like me, but after writing 4 completed manuscripts and signing with a great agent, I've come to understand that interrogating every single sentence you put down on the page is the fastest way to frustrate yourself and to never actually finish your novels. Novels are long. That's the challenge you're dealing with. And to qualify for most publishing standards, you need to get to 65 or 80,000 words. So my rule when drafting is that it's got to be done, not good. Don't worry, there's still plenty of time, months, years even, to obsess over word choice, sentence structure, cadence, paragraph breaks, characters, plot, themes, all of that. But you can't actually obsess over any of those things until the work is completed. I'll even make the argument that a perfect 15,000 words is pretty worthless if you need to write 80,000, because by the time you get to 80,000 words, you're going to end up wanting to go back to those first 15,000 words and you'll end up changing them significantly, maybe throwing a lot of them out. Of course, you want your first pass to be decent, but I always tell myself that it doesn't actually have to be good. It just needs to be done. And that's pretty liberating and fun. Drafting should be a really fun part of the process because there's a lot less pressure if you think that way. One thing that I used to do, which I think a lot of people do with their first manuscripts, is comparing drafts to completed and even published novels, which is crazy because there's so much editing that happens between the draft and the published work. And that's really missing the point. A draft is not supposed to be a published work. It's called a draft for a reason. The only job of the draft, in my opinion, is for it to be done. It doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be done. Anyway, this is just shit that works for me. I'm going to be talking about editing next, and then beta readers and some other topics. Comment below how you draft.